Okay folks, welcome back. We are going to do our complementary color scheme brainstorming sheet today. Um, First thing I've done is I've thought of which complementary color pair I want to use, and I think I'm going to do, wow, now there's so many wonderful options. I think I'll do somewhere in between yellow and violet and yellow orange and blue violet. Probably yellow and violet. And the reason is there are these beautiful irises that just popped up in my yard, and I'm going to try to paint one. So I've got a picture pulled up here. Hopefully my phone doesn't go to sleep. Next up, I'm going to sketch my image in the box, and you can notice that my panel is horizontal, but my picture is pretty vertical. So I'm actually going to turn my paper. This does not have to be a perfect drawing. I'm just getting the basic shape of things. Really, I'm practicing my composition, how it's arranged on the paper, and then I'm checking to see that I like how it looks, and then I'm going to decide where the colors go. So this is not a perfect drawing, it's just a sketch, right, to figure out, do I even like drawing irises? Sometimes I'll start to draw something and then I'll realize, oh wow, that's way harder than I thought it would be. And then I abandon ship and I run away. For example, I don't know if you've ever drawn a pine cone. They seem like they would be easy, but they're actually quite difficult. So this is a good opportunity to see if it's actually something that you want to spend the time drawing. I'm going to make a creative decision and bring that petal in front of the stem so I can see it rather than having it tucked behind. And I'm not going to do those little still budding plants. I'm going to simplify a little bit. Okay, I can tighten up my lines if I want. I can make it look a lot cleaner. I don't mind that it's a little bit loose and sketchy like that. The next thing I'm going to do is just kind of sketch in where my colors are going to be. You might have fewer colored pencils than this. I think you have a 12 set that comes with your kit. So if you don't have all these colors, don't worry, you can blend them and mix them or make do. I said I'm going to do yellow and purple. All right, so I've got yellow and purple. Does this mean that my picture has to be only yellow and purple? No, but it does mean that it should be mostly yellow and purple. So I might have a little bit of this yellow-orange. I might have a little bit of green. I'll try to keep it to the yellow-green. And then I might have a little bit of this red-violet. So I've got my violet and my slight shades of violet, or my purple and my slight shades of purple, and my yellow and my slight shades of yellow. Now I'm just going to sketch it in lightly so I know which colors go where. Okay, is it perfect? No. Can I tell what my color scheme is? Yes. It got a little bit red-violet, which would mean that my background would need to be a little bit more in the yellow-green. So I might actually go in and add a cast of that. As I started coloring, I realized that I was more drawn to this actual color, which is the red-violet. Okay, and then the last thing, this says label the parts that will be your complementary colors. Since you colored it in, you don't need to. Before I was going to have you color it in, I made this, but I can make a note, yellow, purple, right? Okay, and then this is what you will turn in. If you can photograph it the way it's supposed to be, that will help me see it. So since this is vertical, go ahead and photograph it this way if you could, just so I'm not wondering, which way does it go? If it's a little hard to tell, like mine is a little hard to tell, I could say top, and I might even put a little note, irises. Your drawing will probably be nicer than mine, and that will save some problems. All right, have fun drawing your picture and sketching in where your colors are going to be.